art on Alexandrite, then Fluorite. Let's see how many are left. Alexandrite, Fluorite, Teardrop Crystal, and then the end of the game. I will be finishing this game today. Yeah. So what will happen next week is Tuesdays will turn into Star Ocean Day. Because I'm never going to finish Star Ocean 3 grinding on my own. So next Tuesday is just going to be a whole bunch of grinding. Because need fundage in the game. And then instead of having voting, because the voting isn't working out, the games that people vote on, nobody wants to watch. So, I'm just going to do sets of series on the given days. So after Wild Arms 1, I will do Wild Arms 2 and Wild Arms 3. Tuesdays will be Star Ocean all the way through 6. Thursdays will be an Atelier game at all times, an Atelier game. I've got plenty of them. And Friday, after Persona 4, I will just go straight into Persona 5. By that time, Metaphor will probably be out. Yep. Currently, I'm on Star Ocean 3, so it'll go 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I will play Star Ocean 6. Gotta get my Raymond game on. I was really enjoying it too. So I didn't finish it. I got about halfway, I think, playing the Raymond story. Yeah. I mean, I think I played a lot of 5. They all blur together after a while in my brain. We need to go see Diana and Geo. I was hoping that perhaps you could take Pearl there for me. Accept. And I think that's kind of where the Star Oceans have always landed. They've always been like a good game, but not like an end-all be-all game. I mean, 2 was amazing. 3, I remember, but... And I love the characters. I think all of them, I just love the characters. And the story is kind of there. I would have to look up and see which characters are in 5. Because I might be mistaking 4 and 5. Let's see. Give me characters. Okay, no, I did play a lot of 5. Fiore. I liked her outfit because that is, it was amusing how minimum amount of fabric they got on Fiore. Because it's just a bunch of squares. Square stretchy fabric. That's all she's wearing. Sewn together by the minimalist. She gains the slightest bit of weight. Nice. Yeah, it goes in my I haven't I historically just have not beaten games. Streaming them is making me beat them, which is good. And I'm trying so hard. I don't want to get a new game until I get caught up on a lot of my backlog. I mean, it would have been nice if I would have timed Mana better so that when Visions of Mana comes out, I could play that. But the better happening is probably going to be Wild Arms, because I only have access to Wild Arms 1, 2, and 3. I'll turn Wild Arms into Vision of Mana. I hope not either. I've got high hopes for it. The fact that they're aiming for Trials of Mana more. So I'm expecting a good story. Ooh, Diana has turned to stone. It has, and it sucks that Trials was like the one we did not get. But bonus-wise, I'm glad we got it in its remade format, and that's the format they're looking for. I mean, it sucks that Secret of Mana was done in the same way, and they, like, completely undid the story. You know why Diana turned to stone. Oh, that diamond statue? I have no idea. I don't even know where to put it. I heard the Dumai will turn to wax if they shut out their emotions. No, that is not right. Oh? This is part of a ceremony, one of choosing partners. A Jumai first gathers keys of the heart. They use the keys to awaken a stone guardian and become her knight. She's acting weird. He's a Jumai, madam. Okay, I don't get Sotheby's speech thing. Like, Charlotte was very consistent with where she was mispronouncing letters. Sotheby goes back and forth between being able to pronounce heavy letters like R's to not being able to pronounce R's. So instead of Jumai, he should have said Wumai. I mean, it sounds funny, but J is such a hard letter on that. What? Her? Huh? Me? We need to find the keys of heart, right? Let's go! Aw, she blushed. And I think if they did remake Legend of Mana at some point, I like this 2.5 aesthetic. There are just some quality of life things I would like, other than just being able to turn on and off fighting. Can I help you with something? Yeah, we just, you know, we want this key. A key to Diana's heart. You can see it. Can we have this? Go ahead, take it. It's just a trinket to me. Thank you. This is the key of hate. It is merely one part of Diana's heart. I feel like I'm being watched. Looks like there are 2 more keys. The fact that he could see the key. That's interesting. Alright, the city gate. And the instrument shop. So let's go to the instrument shop first because we're going to pass by it. A key! My core is shining. That must be a key of the heart. This is the key of pain. It is merely one part of Diana's heart. But I don't think this is the only one. How strange. Why do I think that? Just one more left. Okay, no. I don't want to see Niccolo Steving self. It's a key. This is the key of pride. It is merely one part of Diana's heart. Did you hear something? Maybe it was just my imagination. Looks like that's the last one. Let's go see Diana. But anyway, to fill the gap, we do have the Dragon Quest games being remade. 1, 2, and 3. And being released in the order you should play them, which is 3, 1, 2. And Romancing Saga 2, yup. Twisty and Company is now a subsidiary of the Smiley Nicolo Group. As always, we look forward to serving you. Had the Sadger move to the arena in the basement. Okay. Which I'm glad they're doing Romancing Saga. Those are the ones I really want to try. Again. Because I've played Saga Frontier, not 2. Emerald was amazing though. Just so hilarious. No. This is no place for her. Did you find the keys to her heart? Elazul, were you looking for them too? Before we could meet her, Diana turned herself to stone to avoid being killed by the jewel hunter. Try the keys. You found my soul. Thank you all for coming. What did you want to tell us? Is it about the jewel hunter? Right? Well, they did redo Romancing Saga 1 already, so it makes sense too. I'm just really glad that with the way Square Enix threw things out the door that they're not going to do anymore, that the Saga games are something that they are still going to focus on. You may listen to if you like. Ages past, the Jumai were known as a friendly people. They cried for the wounded, giving up their lives bit by bit, so that others might survive. Their tears were life itself. Tears of healing, teardrop crystals. But when the age of widespread Jumai hunting ended, that all changed. The Jumai adapted so they themselves could survive. The Jumai stopped crying and could no longer give life to others. We're gonna ignore what they did to Valkyrie profile. I mean, their whole quote-unquote Valkyrie profile remaster is not. It looked like shit on a modern TV. It was just a port. It should have never been listed as a remaster. And I wish they would go back and bring Valkyrie profile to Sumerian forward. At least that one would look better on a modern TV. But I doubt we're going to get any more Valkyrie profile. In the outside world and lived hidden in a secret city of their own. The Bejeweled City. Yes. And then she kidnapped Florina, the only Jumai who could still cry, and started a war with the Deathbringer. The Jewel Hunter. Oh, got the hiccups. Quite a woman. She started an all-out war against the Deathbringer using Florina as a sacrifice. As long as Florina still cries, the Jumai are invincible. So what becomes of Florina? Florina must still be alive. That's wonderful news. You must bring her here immediately. This generation of children will need her tears. Why must the gentle Florina have the life squeezed out of her, only to die? This is the Jumai's way of survival. Florina does not object. Shut up! How would you like it if I did the same to you? Wait! We mustn't kill her. We still have to get our tears back. Pearl. Hatred saves no one. We must love each other like we did in ages past. Well, why don't you cry then? You could be the sacrifice instead of Florina. Ooh. That was a wicked move, though. Diana! You're all talk. You couldn't even save your own guardian. Diana! One light can easily hide behind another. You must find Black Pearl. Only she can stop Sandra. Damn it! Look, Pearl. See what Diana left? It changed color. We need to think about the two of us, the Jumai and the Jewel Hunter. You're right. You also have a decision to make, Lilith. If you intend to cut us loose, do it now. I shouldn't have gotten you involved. The game got me involved, and I'm all for this. Goodbye. Aw, you cute Pearl. Coming to the end of the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go talk to little duder. I still think it sucks that I'm not gonna have a perfect run. I'm with you, dude. So complicated. Boop 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 boop.